Rob and welcome to Axel's Garage. In today's video, we are going to go over this 1998 Jeep TJ Wrangler project vehicle that we've had for about a year and a half. And it's, I hate to say it because I really had a lot of fun with it, but it's time for it to go. So this Jeep TJ is for sale. It's a 98 Jeep TJ. It's got about 105,000 miles on it. It's a 4-cylinder with air conditioning. And it's got a hardtop, factory hardtop with a power wiper and the squirters. Everything works. Right now what we have is a new Rampage frameless soft top on it, and we've had a lot of fun with this top. We did some videos about putting this top on and how we like the top. We absolutely love it. This Jeep comes with the hardtop and the soft top. Also with this Jeep, we just recently did a 2.5-inch rough country lift kit in it. That's shocks and springs. Gave it a nice look, a nice small lift to it, and we're really happy with the way that came out as well. The ride is greatly improved over the stock ride. Also on this Jeep TJ, other than regular maintenance, what we did do is install a new style stereo in it. It's a Bluetooth unit that works through your phone. I forget what brand it is, but you'll see it in the photos. It's a real nice unit. Along with that, we put in 4 6.5-inch round speakers. We got 2 in the soundbar, and we were able to jam pack 6.5-inch round speakers in the dash. They say it can't be done, but with special brackets and a little mods, we got them in there. Sounds great. AC works. Everything in the vehicle works. It's actually a great running vehicle. Perfect the way it is. You could do a little work to it here and there if you wanted to, but otherwise you could just get in and go. It's a lot of fun. Pretty clean inside. The only damage to the interior, like most Jeeps, is that driver's side front seat is starting to come apart over there on the right where you get in and out and slide over the seat. It's got factory running boards on it. It's also got aftermarket 15 by 10-inch rims with fairly new, about a year old. These tires were brand new when we bought the vehicle about a year and a half ago, so they only got about 5,000 miles on them, and they are 32 by 11.5 by 15-inch tires. I'm going to grab the camera off the tripod and I'll take you around the vehicle. It really is a nice looking Jeep. Great first car for somebody. Great little around the town vehicle. We have had it off-road a couple times on the beach, and we did a video of that also. So the four-wheel drive works. It works great, and we didn't abuse it off-road. We're really not the off-road crew over here. We just like working on them and making them look good. So this is one of the Axel's Garage project vehicles that we're selling, and you can get a link to the ad where it is for sale in the description below. Let me grab that camera and I'll show you the whole Jeep. Okay, in the front of the Jeep, you see we have those tubular bumpers. They were on the Jeep when we bought them. We didn't do anything to them. And it's got 2 of those KC spotlights on them. Those do not work. We have not chased the wiring down on them or the bulbs. We were planning on replacing them with some LEDs, just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, those are those aftermarket wheels. And the aftermarket fender flares gives it a nice look, along with that 2.5-inch lift. Body has no major damage on it. Does have paint blemishes here and there. It is a 98 and it is a Jeep. Alright, you can see up in there we installed the rough country lift kit with the rough country springs and the rough country shocks. There's another look at those aftermarket wheels. Those are 32 by 11.5 by 15-inch tires. Alright, moving up the side of this Jeep, we did put skid row mirror relocation brackets on it. And that's so that we can keep those mirrors up there when we take the doors off during the summer. During the summer this year, we did have the doors off the majority of the summer. Alright, and you can see that's the Rampage frameless soft top. We tried it out on this Jeep for the first time. We really like it. And in the back it's got a matching tubular bumper. Alright, in the back of the Jeep here you see it does have a matching wheel as the spare tire, and it does have a 32 by 11.5-inch tire on it, but that does not match the other tires. Alright, you can see the back part of the frameless soft top. We also installed a Rampage tailgate bar to go along with the top. And in the back trunk here you can see my mess of stuff, but it does have a Tuffy security box so that you can lock stuff up in the trunk, and when you have the tailgate shut and locked, you have some security for the stuff you have in the trunk, which is a nice feature. Notice on this side it does have the factory running boards and another mirror relocation bracket from Skid Row. We left the factory brackets on the door just in case somebody wanted to put mirrors back on the doors. We really, once you get used to where they are with those relocation brackets, I find that we like it. This is the second Jeep we put those mirror relocation brackets on. Alright, on the inside of the Jeep, it's fairly stock, with the exception of one of those Rampage trays with the cell phone holder on it, and the Kenwood. It is a Kenwood stereo. It's got CD, Bluetooth, and auxiliary inputs. It's also got a USB charging port on it. This is a 5-speed car. No problems with the clutch. And we also installed a power antenna. You'll see up on this frameless soft top, it's got pockets up top so that you can store some stuff in it. It also has supports that go along the top so that you don't get any puddling when it rains. And there's that factory sound bar. And it has 6.5-inch speakers in it. Back here on the passenger side, you can see how clean it is in the interior. Passenger seat's in great shape. Let me give you a shot of that driver's seat, which is pretty normal for these TJs. We were going to put seat covers on it, but we didn't want to hide anything. Wanted to show you what it actually looked like. Those neoprene covers would make that seat perfect. This front passenger seat has the slide and tumble, and it does work. You can see with one hand I was able to slide and tumble it forward so that you have good access to the back seat. Back seat's in great shape. It's got a console. This Jeep is a console cooler, so there is a drain in the Jeep and it's insulated so that you can fill it up with sodas or whatever you like and put ice in it, and it does drain out the bottom. Alright, so as you can see, it's a real nice Jeep. It's been well maintained. We've done some decent bolt-on mods to it. Looks real good. Sounds nice. It's got a Flowmaster muffler in it. I'll start it up in a second. But it's just something that's real nice. It does have the mirror relocation brackets, which put them in an odd spot, but once you get used to it, it really does make a lot of sense, and it's great when you take the doors off and take the top off in the summertime, and that's the way we rode it most of the summer. Alright, there you go. It's got a nice little rumble to it with that Flowmaster muffler. It is only a 4-cylinder. It's a 2.5 liter. 2.5 liter, yeah, 2.5 4-cylinder with AC. The AC does work. Blows nice and cold. You hear that little squeak. That little squeak is the belt. And we do have a belt, and we have a thermostat and gasket, and that's our next maintenance item that we plan on doing to this Jeep TJ while we have it open for sale. This is a Axel's Garage project vehicle, so it was bought for the purpose of having some fun with it, doing some things to it, and then letting it go and getting another project vehicle. We are sad to see it though. My wife had a lot of fun with it, as did I. So as we wrap it up here, I'm going to give you the full playlist. Right here is the full playlist on all the things we've done to this Jeep TJ. If you're interested in it, like I said before, the link is in the description below to the ad where it's offered for sale. It's a great vehicle. Give me a call, send me an email, come on down, take a look at it, you won't be disappointed. That's it today from Axel's Garage, and remember, as we approach 1,000 subscribers here at Axel's Garage, we have a great announcement. When we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, please stay tuned for that announcement. And if you like what we're doing here at Axel's Garage, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.